Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Lindsay and this is Life.W.Lindsay. Today we have an unboxing. Before we get into this, a few boring housekeeping tips. I have a fan, you can kind of see it in the corner here. My husband is packing up some boxes, so you will probably hear lots of different husband noises going on. Say hi, husband.
Hello.
If you are new here, hi, welcome. I'm Lindsay. This is my channel. Thanks for stopping by. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you are new here, I would, let me just say, you should subscribe. You should hang out. Let's be friends. So, I have a diamond painting here from a new company. I believe it's pronounced Oraloa. Let me just make sure there's no... Okay. Wanted to make sure there was no anything with my address. So, there's actually no shipping information inside, which I got the image here, Tea Time, by artist Laure, I want to say it's Phelipon. I may be butchering that. So I'm going to just keep this here while I go over a few things with you guys. When I said I wasn't sure how to pronounce it, they have a whole thing on their website about the definition of the name. But I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like Oraloa or if it's supposed to be Oraloa. So I do apologize if I am butchering that. They have lots of information on their website. Ooh. Oh, what the... Oh. Okay. Well, that was interesting. So these are definitely parchment squares. If you don't know how to use them, you can use them in place of the clear plastic cover or, oh my god, what are they called? Release papers. Sorry, it's having a brain fart. And these definitely feel like they are the double-sided non-stick parchment squares. If you guys are hearing that, that's just tape. My husband is, like I said, taping boxes up. I was not expecting this to be in the box, so that's a little bit of a surprise. So, I'm going to put this away, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Sorry, I had to put them, like, away, because I didn't have room for them. So, this company is, if you go to their website, it defaults to French, and it is available in French and English. So the instructions here are double-sided, and they do include both French and English. And you can change your pricing to US dollars, European, or Canadian. Their shipping information, if you want more information on the shipping information, I would recommend checking out the shipping FAQ section, simply because I got mine in a couple days. It does say on their website 5 to 8 weeks. But I think that now that they're shipping to their warehouses, which they have one in Canada, which ships to the US and Canada. And then there's one in France, which ships to Europe, Africa. And then they have a reseller in Tahiti that does the islands. So, I have notes here. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything as we are talking. So, here is the image that I have chosen. No surprise here. Alice in Wonderland. She's adorable. So, this here is a 90 by 58. It was only offered in one size. I chose round because this is my first time with this company and I wanted to see what they were all about before I went ahead and invested hard into a company. This does have 50 colors, including 2 ABs. So, they have a listing on their website that states all canvases will have a minimum of 2 AB colors. I mean, whoop. I imagine that means that there are some that have more. But it also states that if you are interested in getting a canvas in a different size than what they have offered, you can just contact them and they'll see if they can make it work. So inside the bag here, we have a clear pen with a thick 3-placer, focus, and then a larger multi-placer, my guess is a 7. The squishy, a pot of blue wax, a boat, and a sharp pair of tweezers. So, pretty standard toolkit. They also have what is called their Aloha insurance policy on the canvases. Anything that you purchase, you do need to contact them with pictures of whatever it is that happened. So if you spill your drills, take a picture of it. But they will replace up to 6 colors for you. Sounds like it's pretty easy to communicate with them on that. I did reach out to them to ask a question about licensing. All of their images are licensed. You may notice that Hannah Lynn is now on their roster as well. All right, I'm going to... She's big, so... Actually, let me roll her the other way while we continue to chat. Oh, it's like a nice, soft... You guys can see that texture. Like one of those soft velvet backs. It is poured glue. They do have a handful of artists that are legally licensed. As I said, Hannah Lynn, all of her stuff, if you're watching this in current time, is a pre-order. And I will say, the prices are pretty steep. And I know that, oh my God, she's gorgeous. All right. So I'm just going to leave this here while we chat for a second. I know that deters a lot of people from trying a new company, especially a new company that has very large, expensive canvases. There are affiliates out there, so you can find discount codes. Hello. So just hopping in real quick, you guys are seeing a little bit of the behind the scenes magic when I tell you I have a fan running next to me. I contacted the company for a couple things, so you'll see another update later in the video, but they were very, very, very nice and generous and gave us a discount code. I know I mentioned that you could find an affiliate code. This is not an affiliate code. I don't get any kind of kickback from this, but if you guys wanted to save on your purchase, you can use code SPARKLESQUAD. There was free shipping included in my purchase, so this brought me down to a reasonable, comparable to Diamond Art Club type price. I will put all of the information on the screen here, because, of course, that's the one thing I did not write down. Look how cute she is. With that little strand of hair and the white rabbit and his big collar. Oh, my God. Okay, so let's make sure I got everything. Yeah, I think I did. So, if you were going to the website and you were having any trouble, by the way, converting it out of French, if you open in Google Chrome, which you can do from a mobile version. This is just a tip for like this website, but any other website. And then you can click the button that says translate and it will convert it for you. So we are about 57.5. Yep, it's 58. It's gonna be a little bit harder to do it this way, but we're gonna, stepped on something. You guys, if you ever wondered if I'm always a hot mess, the answer is yes. So we're just going to keep going while I'm chatting. I love this image. I put a poll up in my Instagram to see. And that's about 89. So it's just a little under, but it's within reason. It's about 1/2 centimeter narrow this way and 1/2 centimeter this way, or a centimeter this way. Personally, like, when I see a canvas like this, like, and this does have the author, the artist, her signature. Like, I don't know that it needs this much extra underneath. The top is the same way. It is poured glue. Let's check out the sticky. Nice and sticky. There are, ooh, look at me, you guys. I'm a mess. My canvas did come a little crunched, but not... There's definitely static on this. Doesn't appear that there are any sort of guide circles on there. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing, which is a little weird. Do you guys notice that all of the symbols are sideways? Every single one of them is sideways. Like, I'm not holding the canvas sideways. Like, you can see, it's a canvas that is vertical, but all of the symbols are horizontal. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Well, Well, hello. It feels like I just popped in a few minutes ago. So, if you're wondering why I'm back, back again, Lindsay's back. Tell a friend. Don't sue me, Eminem. Anyway, I wanted to pop back in real quick. I contacted the company after I filmed my unboxing, and there were a couple things that I wanted to touch base on that I didn't think writing in the description box would be sufficient enough. So, my canvas is printed sideways, and I contacted them and I asked them, is this normal practice? And if so, what is the reasoning behind it? And I got a tester canvas. So there were a couple that were sent out, and they thought this might be something that would be beneficial to their customers. And the few people who have received them have questioned the same way I have, and they have decided going forward they will not be doing that. So if you purchase this canvas or any other canvas, you will not be getting yours printed sideways. Yours will be printed in the proper direction. So I just wanted to give you guys that update, and back to your regularly scheduled video. Bye, guys. So that's probably going to throw me off a little bit. There is a legend down here and on the top corner. I mean, that's really weird. That's really weird. Let's look at the symbols. So, if you guys didn't know, one of my biggest pet peeves in diamond painting, like ever, is when the symbol doesn't match the number. So the first 8 are 1 through 8. So bravo to you. I really, really appreciate that. We've got an 8, but no B. That is fantastic. So the alphanumeric are pretty straightforward. I'm trying to see if there's any weird symbols. Is there an M? No. Okay. But there is a W. So here you go. Number 28, which is the W, and number 37, which is a sideways. It's actually a Greek letter, but we're going to just call it a sideways M. The fact that the canvas is printed sideways, that might throw me off a little bit. All right. So not any super weird choices. This does appear to be a sticker sheet, which means I'm not going to be able to peel it on camera because it knows. But, yep, it is. So there you go. So you can hang on to this image for your box, for your log, whatever it may be. I like that they have the size listed here. They do have their branding. They are very responsive on Instagram. I've reached out to them for a couple questions. They've gotten back to me really quick there. I use their chat with me function on their website as well. I wasn't sure if it would default to English or French. I don't know if the person I spoke with was bilingual or if it translated it. But then it also has the artist name, the name of the canvas, which is Tea Time, the SKU for it, which let's make sure. So we have the artist information and the size down at the bottom. What does this say? Licensed product. Where's the camera? For Oraloa, distributed. Or authorized distributor. I can't speak, you guys. Don't speak. So this does not have the SKU on the... Wow, okay, I can tell you there's an AB right there. The bag of drills is not labeled on the outside. However, and it looks like I have quite a few escapees. So hopefully there's nothing bust open. But I can see on the bag that it has this SKU number. I'm so out of frame and I do apologize. So that Aura LP 721380014R is right here on the drill. So let me flip this over and check out the drills. This is like a very, very soft back, you guys. So I'm not going to pull all of these drills out because they are pre-bagged, which some people love, some people don't like, some people don't care. I have no problem with them being like this. For me, personally, what I will do is I will take the... Oh, and they're on order, good. The bag, and I will put them into my storage containers, and then I will put them right back into the bag when I'm done. So this here tells you the number. Where'd my sheet go? So, number 1, DMC code 153. And then again, it has the matching serial number. They are resin drills. It does state that on their website. I imagine these are done in weight because I can see them fluctuating in size. Lots and lots of skin tone colors. Like, look at this bag. Chunk of butt. I'm not really seeing any, you know, red flags in terms of color. Is there no 310 in this canvas? There's not. Wow. No 3371?
No chewy cookie.
Wow. All right. So really, the darkest color in this kit is probably going to be the dark blue in her hat. So an 820-ish. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So this is the darkest color that I think we are going to have in this canvas. So if you ever wonder why people show the dark colors when they're checking for quality, it's because they are the most mass produced and there's going to be the ones that you find the most issue with. So I see nothing in these, which is fantastic. Let me grab maybe my AB colors. Yep. Oh my God. Okay. So I can tell you right off the bat, this particular color has a bunch of random other drills. There's a square drill. There's some other ABs in here. It's just a mixed bag. If you were wondering what an AB is, it is an Aurora Borealis. You see that super shiny coating that's on it? Oh, it's so pretty. It will reflect the colors around it. It'll make everything look brighter. So these are both AB drills. One is 995 AB, one is 996. I love the 996 color. These are gorgeous. They will probably be used for lots of accents, if I had to guess, in her dress. So I am digging these drills, you guys. They are looking beautiful. Let me get this package back up and let's check out the drills, or the drill field. So, all right, what is our symbol for the little F and the little T? So, like your Twitter and your Facebook symbols almost. All right, so I'm going to just, let's go. I'm going to look, I don't know. It's so weird because I'm doing this, I'm trying to do this sideways. My fan just died, you guys. No wonder it got really hot. So I can definitely see some T's sprinkled in here. I want to turn my canvas. This is very strange. If anybody else has a canvas from them, let me know. Is yours printed sideways as well? And my table is not big enough for me to work on it horizontally. So we are just looking. But that drill field looks nice and clear. This is definitely, I've said this before, but this is the most daunting part of doing there's one of them, an unboxing. Because, like, you don't know how long it's going to take for you to find the color that you're looking for. It's very odd to me that this is printed sideways. Like, very, very odd. But, so yeah, they're going to just be sprinkled throughout Alice and her dress. I don't want to take too long, especially because I have to hold it sideways. But this image is adorable. Like I said, this was only available in the 90 by 58. This is a big canvas, you guys. There's no denying that. So if you're somebody who likes like the snack size canvases or like the more travel friendly, whatever size is your size, they don't have a whole lot of options in every single size. I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. Category? I don't know. But like I said, it does state on their website, if you're interested in getting one of these canvases printed in a different size, you can contact them. I don't know how receptive they are to that. I have not reached out to them to ask them myself. I really like, her face is really beautiful. His face is super cute. I think this will translate really nicely. My guess is that they printed this in this specific size because they thought this is the size it needed to be for the rendering to be most similar to the artwork and to do it the most justice. There's his little hat. Not too many colors. There's going to be lots of areas of color blocking. And look at the little teapot with the little floral details. I'm really excited to work on this. If you guys were unaware, Alice in a Winter Wonderland will be happening in 2022. She is the perfect canvas if you'd like to join us. I will link the playlist that I have for the current Alice in a Winter Wonderland stuff. But that's really, I think, all I got for this one, you guys. I'm excited about this. Now that I've seen the quality and all that stuff, I think I'm going to attempt to pre-order one of those Hannah Lynn's. But, guys, they're big. And I know everybody is saying everything is so expensive. But if you think about it, when you break it down, if you find yourself a 15% off affiliate code to use, and they do have some affiliate information listed on their website, you could just go to that person's Instagram or whatever it's listed and get the code from them. Or there's some floating around Instagram. I'm sure there's some floating around Facebook. It made this still expensive. Like, let's not get that twisted. But this is still pretty comparable because there was free shipping to a Diamond Art Club of this size. So it is less than a DIY moon shop, but more than a lot of the other legally licensed websites like your Dreamer Designs, your Diamond Art Clubs. That discount code definitely did help. So thank you for having those out there. That's it, you guys. That's all I got for this one. I am now melting because my fan has let me down. Once again, all of the information for this canvas will be linked down below. Have you purchased from them? Have you been eyeing one of theirs? I know a few people I've talked to have been eyeing one of their canvases. Where did my box go? I forgot to show this like in depth just before I leave after I said it was time to go. Here's the information of the canvas. Here's the company information. It is a branded box, which I think is awesome. And that's it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it 2 thumbs up. Ooh, almost knocked my ring light over. 1 in real life, 1 virtual. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Come, join the Sparkle Squad. And while you're there, make sure you hit that notification bell. Ding. I do not operate on any sort of schedule. I operate when my toddler is sleeping or sleeping. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye, guys!